Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Doug and I'm back to talk to you today about another new collection of New Era baseball caps. And this is the 5950 Blackout Logo Slick collection. If you remember, as many of you probably do, the Blackout caps by New Era came out last spring in April of 2018. And this year they brought out an update to that collection called the Blackout Logo Slick. And that was also available in April of 2019. So it's time to be in the spring. And the centerpiece of this update is really going from an embroidered logo in the black stitching from last year. And that's been completely replaced by a painted metal badge on the front of each cap. So it's a really cool, substantial metal logo that is presumably, I'm guessing it's powder coated in the black paint, so it seems to be pretty durable. And this collection is available in select MLB, NBA, and I believe there's one NFL team as well. So it's not for every team, at least not that I could find. But it's certainly available for a decent amount of them, and it has been selling very quickly. There's already some scarcity in certain teams and sizes, so it's kind of strange because through my usual outlets I really couldn't find a team and a size that I wanted, so I actually had to go direct to New Era for this one. I usually use the Access Pass at Lids to get my discounts. I was unable to do that this time because they didn't have the cap I wanted and a lot of them were gone already. So I was a little slow in reacting to this. One quick note, this is kind of a premium priced cap. I believe at Lids, these are north of, I believe they were $38.99 or so. I actually went direct to New Era and it's a pretty expensive price at $44. But this is the first time I've ever bought direct from New Era's online site. And I did not realize before that the listed prices on their site include the shipping. So that markup that you see there is about what you'd pay if you had something shipped to your house from Lids or other source as well. So it's $44 at New Era Direct. And they still had a decent stock of teams and sizes that were available in this collection. So that's why I went that direction. So plenty of nice features on the cap. Let's take a look around the outside first. If you knew about the previous Blackout collection, everything has been brought down to black. So all color has really been stripped out of the cap. That extends to the front logo, of course, but also the New Era flag logo on the left side, and also either the MLB or NBA logos on the back of the cap. So all those standard 5950 features still apply. And then when you flip to the inside, you'll see that everything again has been blacked out. So you've got a black undervisor, you've got black seam tape that still has a sublimated 5950 logo on the seam tape. And really everything that you see on the inside, even including the labels at the back of the cap, have been blacked out. So there's some that you can still see that are have the standard New Era flag logo, the genuine merchandise tag, and then if you flip out the tag in the manufacturing information underneath the New Era tag, that's actually printed in standard black and white text. So the one I got, and I'm assuming that the entire collection is made in China, and these are a 100% polyester construction on a cap. The one cool thing that happens on the inside of the cap that I think is great is the use of a black liner. It's almost like a scrim cloth or something like that, but it's really soft, and they've used that to kind of black out the buckram that you normally see inside the front two panels that is typically white and feels a little bit like sandpaper, and sometimes that's irritating on your forehead depending on how your hair is styled or cut or whatever. And I find that the black liner that's on these Blackout caps is really terrific. It's great for comfort, and it's something that I kind of wish I could get on every cap. whether that's just a standard on-field or what have you. Probably cuts down the breathability to have a little bit of a layer there, but the buckrum's there already, and I think it's just a nice upgrade to smooth out that surface, and it's not so irritating to your forehead if you do have contact with it. So that's a cool feature, and I think one of the best things about this collection. Now, one other quick thing to mention is that you will notice that this metal badge is very heavy, and you can definitely feel the mass of it when you're holding the cap. It's just a little heavy in the front there. The other thing is I've made plenty of videos where I mention that sometimes the embroidery of a standard logo can push through the buckram and create a projection that leaves red marks on your forehead and things like that. I've shown a couple of ways to get rid of that. This metal badge does have a little bit of tendency to do that, at least on the Dodgers cap that I got. It is pressing through at a couple of locations. It's probably how they had to adhere the badge. I'm not exactly sure how they've done that, but it's on there securely, and it does press through a little bit. On balance, I think that that's a little bit of a trade-off for having the liner inside the buckram, so that part's comfortable, but you might get a little pressure from the logo depending on how big the logo is of the team that you've selected. That's something to watch out for. So there you have it. This was really just a quick review and overview of that new collection. And again, it's really just an update to the Blackout collection from last year in the springtime. And I probably won't collect a lot of these because once you've gotten a team that you like in black, they look very similar, and I usually go for the different designs and color schemes of different teams. But still, it's a pretty cool design statement if you like the all black cap and want to add another to your collection. I certainly think that the metal badge makes this a little bit higher grade, a little bit more of a premium cap feel, and it has a little bit more of a dressed up look about it. So it's a good one to add if you're thinking about it, and I've been happy with mine, particularly with the comfort upgrade by covering that buckram. It's a good cap for me. So anyways, that is all for today. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.